this morning has hit me as it is the 1st of January 2021. I cannot believe that we are living the first day of the new year. It's actually night time, it's dark. I really see from sitting in this sort of sofa corner. But it is actually 11 and pardon. I do not know what is up with me today. I went to bed late last night, so that was kind of normal because it was New Year's Eve. I didn't listen to New Year's, and then I woke up, so but I was now. This was the clip. Where was I? I thought I was going. Yeah, I don't know what is up with me today because. Oh yeah, I was saying so obviously since I went to bed late, I slept into today, and I woke up late. A few hours. My hit hubs. I went a few hours. Just I had to get my phone doing this. Play on my phone. What's this show? And then I started feeling really tired. So I went down for a nap, and I slept for an hour, 1 hour, and then after that, I then watched them up with Saspa and Yeagers Revolution. We started eating a minute after my house, and then I watched some YouTube played on my phone. Had dinner episode started at and now I'm going to do a task before I was bed. Well, starting to feel a bit reaction, I don't know why. And I feel like I'm gonna faint, but I don't think I will. It's just that feeling. At which I, when Aidan pronounced it, I don't always faint, so I've only fainted twice in my lifetime, and I've got this feeling loads of times, so I don't think it's that. I have eaten and time, so I haven't with that, so I don't know. I hadn't realised, over a few hours, that today is the 1st of January, which is the day that I usually bring down the Christmas tree. So I'm gonna hold that Christmas tree, and I'm gonna take it down, put it away, and when to explain the Christmas tree, and it's not yet taught last year, not last year. 10 years old when she was hissing, and she got the idea, and it must have doing it again. So it made it to take it down till I sit and stop. Then it hard to stop doing that. What you wanna do, Winty? She's been a bit missive today. She's being really hyper. I don't know what's up with her. She's on a hunting thing, I think. Hey! She's Chris. I'll try the other film. Hello. Hey, Richie. Hello. 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 Hey. Hey, Richie. Hey. coming to I know. I know. Hey, Hey, no. Hey. She's a wee bit hammered now. Oh, she's in a bit shit here right now. Anyway, I'm not to hold this. I have finished taking down the Christmas tree and it's all put away. So it's ready to what? Not something over here now. I thought it would be like horse silence horse. Since it was my first time putting Christmas lights on, so like Aidan said, how I put it on properly, was meant to be hard to set it off. It wasn't, it was easy, so I was surprised and happy about that. And plus it's hard for me to see where all the buttons are. Getting them on is fine because I don't know how, but getting them off is hard, but I'm trying to find where all the buttons are. Kind of hard to see. Usually I miss some bits, but some days I miss one. And I found it when I was getting off the nights. So, it was pretty easy and now I just need to buy tape to like tapes the box such. I might need a new box, but there's hot boxes in those now. So if I thought it's only 2 years, no, 3 years old. Yes, 3 years old. Anyway, so yeah, that is that. So my New Year's resolutions are, I like to share my New Year's resolutions every New Year. That's what touches him in this family too. So on two networks, it is useful and interesting to chat that. So my New Year's resolution for 2021 is I've got 5 resolutions. 2 are private, so I'm not gonna share it with the floor. I will set that for 3. So first one is float more. I want to float more. Because I've only done 85 floats in 2020. So I want to beat that. Like I said, and this is float I'm doing like, I'm still gonna do like a float getting over 3 days, but I want to float more so that I can, well, I mean, some of our floats in 2020, well, getting over maybe a week or 2, so I want to float more so that I can, yes, 300 and something days, 220 days in a year. So if I was to float, maybe a float having 2 to 3 days, it might say how many floats are with me. I need to the math. I don't know how many floats are with me. I don't know, maybe some math. You know what I mean? Like in 2020, I was doing some of my floats were having maybe 1 week to 2 weeks, and I did over 3 days without floating. So my New Year's resolution this year is to float more, to try and float maybe at least every day, and then cut down the days that are in the float. So like instead of being maybe 7 days in one float, I want to do like 2 or 3 days in the float, if that makes sense. And the float even one clip every day. I don't want to miss days, so that's my New Year's resolution. That's the first one. And the second one is to write about it more. I love writing, it's one of my hobbies, and I like to write books, and I like to read them, as you guys know. So, but last 2 years, 1 year, last year, I've been lacking on that, and there's this book I'm working on, and I've been working on this book, the same book for more than 4 years, and it's one human growing up, and it's her everyday life, and she's at this stage in the book that I'm at now, she is only almost 2 months old. And since I've been working on this book for 4 years, she should be 4 years old in the book. That's only 2 months. So that shows how little I've done. So my New Year's resolution is to work more on my book. I've set a time for myself to sit down for at least 1 hour a day and write in my book. It's massive if I don't finish a chapter, or if I teach 2 chapters, I just have to do at least 1 hour. Today I did a little over an hour today, so I haven't went that. So hour each day, and that'll help me get back into writing my books again, because I still helps, and I still love it. I still enjoy writing, and I want this book to finish because it's been on 4 years. So I've actually got a few other ongoing some of the hit hubs. I've got other ongoing books that I'm writing to as well, and that's overwhelming. I should not have done that. But and help it was my I keep coming up with ideas from books and the ideas of new books and such. So when I get a new idea, I'm like writing a new book and starting it. We have not even finished all those ones yet. So that's a pain in that. But that's what I was doing. My New Year's resolution starting it. It's like just for his get a bit down to that and see the other bits. And plus, I already know that this bit is the human life is on it, maybe not this bit ever. Maybe not this bit ever anymore, but yeah, it's a very non-story I'm writing, so yeah. If you want to check out my books on Wattpad, it's there, all my stories on Wattpad, so check it out on Wattpad, and his name and the link is down in the description down below. I'm sorry guys for my hip hops. So that's the second New Year's resolution, and the third one is taking my tablets daily, because I have not been taking my tablets every day that I should. One of my tablets is actually for my health. Yes, the options are into I have cell, which they put on my private, autumn, or I can have injections every I think it's 3 months, every 3 months, or I can have tablets daily. I've tried all 3. The cell is very, very, very messy, and it needs 2 people to do it, which is not always animal. And the second one, the sections, is I've done it for 3 years, but it's always been very, very painful afterwards. and I cannot walk for 3 days. I'm in pain for 3 days, and it starts on these tablets. The doctors say it doesn't help as much as its cell and injections do, but it is working. But the fact that it doesn't help as much as injections, which causes me to be in pain for 3 days, the fact that the tablets are not as good as the injections says that it's really important that I take the tablets daily, because the doctor says that even if I take the tablets daily, it's still not as good as the injections. And I'm not even taking the tablets daily. So that's not it. So that's why it's my English relation to take my tablets daily every single day. Or what I think the doctor will make me up my injections if I don't take the tablets, because it is kind of important for this. So that's my senior. I hadn't even taught. That's my senior relations. All of us went much on the half of what I say. So I've actually got 6 senior relations, 2 are private, and my fourth one is to do more TikToks. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, the link is in the description below. I started in, I think it was May or March last year. I think it was May. And I did a few, and then there was a reroute that I did TikToks, and then I took like a month or 2 break. But I'm really enjoying the TikToks, I want to do more. Plus my friends keep saying to me that if I stop, then I will use my phone years and my nights will go down and everything. And he's right, it's my feedback that I get is not as much as I used to, so I want to, and I'm enjoying the TikTok, so I want to do more TikToks, so that's my New Year's resolution, to do more TikToks, so that's that. What's our year New Year's resolutions? Comment down below, I'm interested to hear what they are. So that's everything I have to say for tonight, so I will talk to you tomorrow. Well, it was bed down, because I'm really tired. It's the next day, and well, it's in the floor. I noticed that it was almost 20 minutes long, so it's like one floor for that day, daily floor. So that is pretty impressive, and I'm pretty happy about that, even though it was a really, really chatty floor. It was talked the whole time. I had so much to say. What I was doing last night, near the end of the floor, I was meaning like, I'm wanting to get back to daily floor tonight. This one is an all day floor, instead of like the floor having a few days in it. I don't know if I was planning what I mean, but so I used to do like one floor, how much a few days I want to do. So my New Year's resolution for this year is to cut down the days and float more, so that I'm having less days. That way I'm floating more, because if I'm floating more, making more, and filming more for that in that day, that makes the film float longer, which means that I only will be having 1 or 2 or 3 days, whereas I used to have a 1 week or 2 weeks or maybe a month. So and then that will help me increase it to daily floats in, so that's my plan, and that's my New Year's resolution. Now I'm going to wrap this up and start another float for today, because this float is already enough. This is pretty much for today's float. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next daily float. That is the end. Bye, guys.